This is a verified true life story, and the images are not that of the couple involved. Watch and share your thoughts. Is the gods right? ENGR. Kingsley and his wife, Clara, were a modern couple. Both from Ishon Odmin, Akwa Ibom State, but they lived in Ekiti, a city pulsing with oil, dreams, and distractions. Kingsley worked offshore for ExxonMobil, and Clara was a devoted wife, at least in the beginning. With 2 children and a good-looking apartment, theirs was a quiet, respectable life. But when Kingsley's job took him offshore for a month at a time, cracks began to show. Clara was left behind, with long nights, empty rooms, and whispers. She found new set of friends, other women in the city, polished and bold. Some had already crossed the line, convincing themselves that the deity called Ekponka Owo was for villagers and backward minds. Enjoy life, they said. Your husband is far away and we are not log of woods. Clara resisted. At first. Then one day, with her children at their aunt's and loneliness boiling over, she went on a date with her friends and was convinced and given a pass, and this time it was yes. It was just once. Just one visit. One embrace. She thought it ended there. But some spirits don't sleep forever. According to the story, 3 months later, her son Jason, just 10, collapsed at school. A brilliant child who'd won essay awards, now unable to speak. The doctors found nothing. But everything was wrong. Then, hundreds of kilometers away on the rig, Kingsley began falling ill. No diagnosis. No clear symptoms. He was sent home weak, confused, and afraid. That's when the family called Elder Yuko, head of his kindred. The elder asked one question. Has any vow been broken? But Clara said, nothing. Just tears. Just silence. That same week, Jason died. And before the family could even bury the cute boy, their daughter fell ill too, and was admitted into the same hospital ward as her dying father. The silence was deadly. Kingsley's brothers rushed back to Ishonod. This time, they didn't ask a pastor or a doctor. They went to a native priest. The revelation was clear. The infidelity deity, Ekponko O, had been provoked. Before they could return to Ekiti with the news, it was too late. The daughter had died too. And that's when Clara broke. She wept and confessed. It was just once. I didn't know. I didn't mean to cause this. The family brought her back to Kingsley Earth's ancestral land. There, she was mandated to buy all the items with her own money. The cleansing began. Things were sacrificed. Libations poured. Swearing done in chalk and blood. Only then did Kingsley wake up. But the rule of the gods is simple. Once a woman confesses, the husband should forgive and continue the marriage. But what happens when that confession comes too late? Kingsley now lives. Not just with the loss of 2 children, but with the burden of a question. Should I take her back? Can forgiveness carry what trust no longer can? Now we ask you, watching this. If you were ENGR, Kingsley, would you accept Clara back? Would you forgive and continue the marriage?